Hey, it's Shay and welcome back to Shay's Artsy. And as you know, since Inktober is all ink over, it's only fair I show you my sketchbook. So day one's prompt was crystal, and Inktober kind of caught me off guard, so I was scrambling. I did this very late in the day, but I just decided to do an adventurer type thing. And then I decided to kind of make each prompt into a comic. That didn't last long, but this is how far I got. And this is actually a story I'm working on. So you're seeing the humble beginnings. So day 2 was suit, and day 3 was vessel, and then day 4 was knot, which I had a bit of trouble with. So I put a little knot in a hanging flower pot. I was actually trying to challenge myself as well to use more perspective and backgrounds. Squid Game was popular. Then the prompt for this day was fan, so I just drew a fan palm because I still wanted it to relate to the comic since it's all about plants and stuff. And then the next prompt was raven, so I kind of tried to format the comic to fit the prompt. And then the next day was spirit, yep. And then this is where I started finishing the illustrations digitally on my phone. So I'll insert the pictures of what they actually look like. But then this was watch, this was pressure, and this was pick. And I finished those all in grayscale in Medibang. And then this one was stuck, so just drew a girl getting her brush stuck in her hair. This is where I fell back, so I kind of started drawing smaller illustrations that wouldn't take up much time. So here we have a roof, tick, helmet, compass, simple a compass. This is actually prompt 18, but prompt 18 was moon, and I just drew Yue from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is prompt 17, which was collide. Honestly, I saw this prompt and this idea was in my head by day 1, so I was really excited for this day. Just a cute little rom-com meet cute moment. 18 loop. I couldn't really think of anything, so I just literally just drew a shoe. 20 was sprout. This is still my original character, JL. So I just drew her tending to her plants and stuff. Let's zoom you in. There. And then 21, we did this on camera. Fuzzy. So you have a fuzzy little crow and a fuzzy sweater. 22 was open. And I'm actually proud of this one because I did not use a reference for this. I did not use a reference for this pose. And I never drew someone opening a bottle before, at least not from this angle. So I'm pretty proud of this one. 23 was leak. And I'm still trying to practice perspective. I'm really proud of how this one turned out. You can really tell like she's stretching up to fix this leak. And you can see I started using color. Anytime it goes to the end of October, I'm usually adding pops of color in my art because the black and white just gets so bleh after a while. Focus. Yep. 24 is extinct. So you know, the classic saber-tooth caveman type. 25 was flat. I actually have another drawing under this, but I glued this down to draw over it. It was a similar premise anyway. It's a bloody splat. 26 is connect, and this one's a bit more abstract. It's not as literal as the other ones. It's two people connecting on a couch, you know. 27 was spark. This was actually what I had for spark, but I didn't like it, so I drew this girl instead. And then 28, I was rushing, so I literally just drew like a breakfast. Crispy, more like burnt, but this is all I could do for 28. For 29, we have Patch, and I decided to do a scarecrow with like little patches on his clothes and stuff. Also, check out that perspective, no reference. I was practicing. And then 30 was Slither. I don't think people drew anything but snakes for Slither. I mean, how could you not? It's Slither. It's usually only associated with snakes. So I did this Naga Medusa character in the woods, happening upon this girl. There we go. And then our last one, day 31, was Risk. And we have our main girl here signing a less than stable contract. So this still all ties into my comic. I'm just trying to jot my ideas down on paper, essentially. So yeah, this has been my Inktober sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, because as Inktober is ink over, I have a lot more colors to use. So stay tuned for that video. Thanks for watching. Bye.